So, squash players, I thought it would be fun to go through some of the British Junior Open photo galleries and see what the finalists were using from the 11-year-olds on up to the 19-year-olds. I'm going to start with the youngins and work our way up. Oh, by the way, thanks to Steve Cubbins here in the middle for taking all these photos and sharing them with us. It's much appreciated. Let's see, I think, yeah, the girls under 11 probably starts here. And the girl, let's look at the shoes of this girl. Those are probably Asics Gel Rockets. I think it's these ones, the Diva Pink model. Her racket is pretty old. That's a Prince model from a long time. There's a good shot of it. She's got, that racket could be older than she is. Here it is, the Prince 03 Speedport Red. Dang, that's a blast from the past. Her opponent is in the dark blue here. She has got the Nouriel Tayeb racket. That is called the Dunlop. That's the 125 Hyperfiber XT Revelation. Here it is. There's Nouriel Tayeb using it. And her shoes are, there now you can see them. Those are Salming, those are the new ones. The Hawk, I think. Oh no, the new Viper models. I think it's these pink ones. All right, now on to the boys. This guy has got, they both have eye shoes. On the right here, he's got the light blue ones. And on the left, he's got the Atomic Peach, I think. The boy on the right has got the one of those new head rackets. I think the one Saurav Ghosal uses. It's called the Head Graphene 360 Speed 120. And I called it the Classic because they also have this slim body version, but he's got the Classic one. His opponent has also got a head racket, and I think it might be the prior version of that same frame. Yeah, here we go. The Head Graphene Touch Speed 120 in blue. That's what he's got. All right, moving on up to the next match. Guess he won. It's awesome. All right. The girl in the foreground here has got the Dunlop 125 racket, the prior model, I guess the Hyperfiber Plus one, maybe? Yeah, here it is. I think. Yep. That's also Nouriel Tayeb's racket. Oh, look, Gohar used to use it. That's right. So does Lily. I forget her full name. I don't know why I didn't put it there. Anyway, that's the prior model. Her shoes, right, those are the Nouriel Sherbini's old shoes. Court Control? I can't remember. No, sorry, it was the Asics Gel Blade 5. These shoes were really popular with men and women. These were from a few years ago, though. Tons of different pros wore these. Not just Sherbini. Look, she's got the other version, too. Everybody's wearing them. They love it. I don't know why Asics changed that formula. Maybe because they don't care about squash. Her opponent looks like she's got some gel rockets on her feet, maybe. Yeah, she has the same pair as the girl in the under 11s. The Diva Pink Gel Rocket 8. And she's got the old Nick Matthew racket. I see the Evolution 120. Evolution Pro, I guess. Yeah, here we go. It is the Hyperfiber Plus Evolution Pro. I'm not sure where the boys went. The boys, I guess 13s. But anyway, here's the next one in the gallery. The girl with the gray shirt has got Asics Gel Blade, maybe this one? Doesn't look completely correct because the tongue on this is white and the tongue on hers is pink. Oh, actually, I think it's this one. This is actually the Asics Gel Blade 7 in white and laser pink. And her racket is the Evolution 120, same as the prior girl, the Nick Matthew racket from a couple of years ago. That's not it. No, that must be it. Here's the video. You can see, I think the picture was a shiny, but this stock photo is kind of shiny, but I think it's the same racket without the glares, darker blue, just like hers. Her opponent has got the Carboflex X Speed 125. That is used by Shorbagy and about a million other people. Not Willstrop. Oh, Richie Fallows, yeah. Look at all these people using that X Speed 125. And she has got the, what did we say those were? The Blade 5? The ones that I said Sherbini wore? Yeah. Here we go, Blade 5. All right, moving on. In the foreground here, he's got an unsquashable t-shirt on, so that's a giveaway. Looks like he's using the Jahangir Khan model. Yeah, the unsquashable Jahangir Khan 555. He has got Salming Hawks. Caw! I love that. That's watching like a hawk. He's got the, I think it's this one, Gunmetal and Lava Red. We don't have enough guns lying around. Gunmetal, yeah, I think it's just a little glare. It's probably that. His opponent has got the Carboflex 125S. There we go. This was used by every professional player in the history of squash, practically. Goes on and on and on. I wonder if that's the most popular squash racket ever made. I don't know. At least since I started this blog, I think it has been in the last 10 years. And his shoes, I think it's probably these, the Asics Gel Rocket 8 with the black stripe, not to be confused with the Asics Gel Rocket 8 with the white stripe. It's very different. Cool, so our next matchup is here, and in the foreground, those are the new Sherbini model. A bunch of pros wear this one too. I think that's the court control. Nope, still not the court control. Keep getting those confused. Here we go. It's the Asics Gel Blade 6. This one. Maybe this one here. I think it's that one. Nicole David. Oh, it's Lily Taylor, not just Lily. There we go. Actually, a lot of squash players like these too. I take back what I said, Asics. Everyone loves your shoes. You love squash players. Her opponent, oh wait, the racket. Oh, it's the Hero Vapor. Is that the Vapor? No, sorry. It's the Hero Spark from 2016. I actually have a new one out that looks pretty nice. Black with the blue stripes. I like it. Hers is a green one. Tamimi likes it. Her opponent has got the X Speed 125 that we saw before, the Shorbagy model. Oh no, I'm not going to call them the court control. What are they? The Blade 5, I think those were. Or no, they're a later model. Right, laser pink, how could I forget? These are the Blade 7. All right, and let's see if we can find, okay, here's the boys' side. I think he has got the Dunlop Pro Light, my racket, which means it's the best racket of all time. It could be the Ali Farag model. The way to tell is by the grommets, but I can't really see too clearly in this photo. They look kind of pink. So that'd be this one, the Pro Light. It's the one I'm using this year. Sarah Jane Perry, Campbell Grayson, Sabrina Sobey, Victor Croix. They love it. So does Sam Todd, future professional. All right, he's also got the Asics. What are those called? Sorry, not the Asics, the Adidas. Let's see, Stabile Bounce, maybe? Yeah, I think it's this Stabile Bounce shoe. That was a good shoe, by the way. It didn't last very long, but it was good while it lasted. And his opponent has got one of the Head Radical rackets. I think it's this one. The Head Graphene Touch Radical Slim Body 135. So many words in the head. And his shoes, ooh, Mizuno. Hello. I don't know if I have these posted on Squash Source. Let's see. It might be the Mizuno Wave Hurricane. It looks like this, but I have never seen that particular color scheme before. I don't think. So that's a mystery. Is there a Hurricane 4? No. Or at least if there is, I haven't posted it. So that's one for the research department. All right, and in this match, we've got in the foreground, that's the Dunlop Revelation 125 Hyperfiber Plus model from 2 generations ago. We already saw that one. And her shoes, can never keep the Asics straight in my head. That's the one that Camille Serum used to play with. Let's see. Blade, maybe? Yeah, I think it's the Blade. Yeah, here we go. It's this white and blue one. This one was also popular with a bunch of squash players. Oh, there's Camille. Whoop. She did wear it. Take back what I said about you, Asics. Everyone loves you. Look at all these players. Camille's got all the styles. Her opponent has got the Dunlop Hyperfiber 135, I think from 2 generations ago. Yeah, I think it's this one. The Hyperfiber Plus Revelation 135. Her Malaysian compatriot is here with it. And so is Youssef Soleiman, occasionally. And on her feet, it looks like Asics Gel Rocket. Yes, it's this color of Asics Gel Rocket here. There it is. All right. Now this is the... is that the prior Pro Light? Let's see. So it's the prior model, prior generation. It's either the Pro Light or the Revelation Pro. This is the Ali Farag version. The only difference, I think, is that this hyperfiber up here on the top of the frame is in red, whereas the other one's in white. Let's see. Oh, here we go. If you can see down there, it looks like it's in red. So it must be this one, the Hyperfiber Plus Revelation Pro Ali Farag model. And he has got the, what are those, the fastball? That's what Sherbagi wears. Yeah, it's this one, the orange and black. Sherbagi, Youssef Soleiman, again. And some others. There's Mason Hesham. Right, his opponent has got the... Where is he? He has got the Head that we saw one of the younger kids using, the older version of the Speed, I think. The Head Graphene Touch Speed 120. And his shoes are Rockets, maybe? Here it is. This is the Asics Gel Blade 6, actually. That's a cool shoe. Cool looking shoe. Grand Shark. I don't know where they get these names sometimes, but it's a good looking shoe. All right, that's it for the roundup of the British Junior Open finalists. Hope that was fun to go through all that, and thanks for watching.